Hello, good morning. It's around 8 o'clock in the morning and I woke up. So today I thought I was going to show you how my typical weekend starts. My favorite part of the family house is in the laundry room. I am in charge of the laundry room. I do the laundries. I sort everything and arrange them nicely. But um, I thought I don't have to show you only the nice places when it's all done and clean. But now that it's a bit ugly, I'll show you around the place a little bit. And when the job is done, you'll see how I arrange the place. So this is the my laundry room and my favorite place. So I'll take you around the place a little bit. Yes, this is how things are arranged now. See whose camera is all arranged. The kids have their football socks hanging over there just because we needed to properly aerate. And that is why I do all the um, gardening stuff for flowers, my planters for the flowers, for tomatoes, and that's what I do. And the laundry. So this is a, let me say that I'm testing the front camera for this video, so if the quality is not good, please forgive me. Yeah, and now there's some reflection I see, but everything is being tested. So this is where I organize the washed clothes, and then I have some few clothes that you see around me. So now I'll show you how I'm going to tidy up this place. Okay, this is going to be tidy. The dryer is drying the clothes now, and this is where we put the dirty clothes. So once the dirty clothes go into the washing machine after the process, I'm in charge of the sorting. I love my job. So sit down with me and watch me do some sorting, and then we discuss some things about men helping out at home. So basically, you might not be seeing the clothes, but because I want the full view. But I can adjust it a little bit so it doesn't go too up. But then my head will be cut off a bit too. So what I do is I sort the clothes from this side and then drop them on my right hand side. All the kids have their own spaces to help organize the place. And by the way, I got this from IKEA. And if you are interested, later on I'm going to put a link to the stuffs we use for lifestyle videos and how to do laundry sorting, which I've also learned over the years. And then hopefully we can have a better view for us to go through some stuff. So again, I'm taking it a bit back. This is my favorite part of the house, sorting and folding clothes. Yes. Now I think it's a bit better. You can see, but let me bring it forward a bit here. So let's begin. First, I go through the clothes to see if it's properly washed. But these are some of the old clothes that I found somewhere. So I still arrange them into the shelves, and then the kids will take them upstairs and put them in their cupboards. Yes. See, once in a while you find their jewelries. The ladies like to have their jewelries around them. I happily sort clothes. I sort everything. Everything. As a man of the house. Everything. Including what you are thinking of. My friend's home. See? This is a beautiful scarf by my wife. Sort it. Then I put it to my clothes. But you see? Down there. Goes in. Makes life easy. Right? Makes life easy. For everyone. So throughout this meetings, we have another channel. I will be going through some exercise periods with the US. We will launch that very soon, and we're going to work through it. Together this summer. And I hope it's going to be fun. So sometimes I hear the news that some men say, oh, this is a woman's job. And I hear a lot of women try to say, oh, if you marry abroad, you have to, as a man, you have to help your woman. You don't expect her to do everything, and then you still want to do the thing, and it breaks the home and stuff like that. But hey, some of these things, you don't have to say it. Or the man too, you don't have to wait for the woman to ask. These are very, very basic things that you can do by yourself. Organize the home, help to do other things, as the woman is also busy doing some things, you know. I don't mind washing clothes. It's to me, it's nothing. It's very easy. And I will, sorry, I happily do it. Can edit the videos, we will edit some parts out like that, but at the moment all editing is being done by the big boy. We have designated the roles, so don't worry. When Daddy has time, he'll sit behind the computer and do his own thing. And I know I will do a good job. So back to the topic, helping out at home as a husband. What you can do to help your wife to ease out the little stress jobs at home. The women are helping a lot, you know, especially when you have a new baby around. So no matter the job you do, when you come home and you have some time on hand, this is how I spend my time. They are still sleeping. Everyone is asleep. So before they wake up, going through stuff in the laundry room to make sure everything is properly put in place. Everything is properly put in place, and everyone is happy. Apparently, I found some electronic cables amongst the stuffs in there. Laundry room. Can you believe that? So that's what happens when the Daddy comes to the laundry room. He comes along with electronic gadgets and everything with him. So you help out. I have some labels here. Okay. I've been looking for this to label the stuffs. So I'm going to use this label to write their names on their wall, on their lockers. Now, we've got some electronic stuffs here. And from time to time, we'll be discussing about projects. And when I finally have the number of likes to go live, you can also send me your live questions for us to discuss and talk about. And I know it's going to be fun. So much fun with that two of us discussing. It won't be one-way discussion anymore. Right? We all agree. So the old clothes that don't fit any of the kids anymore, I have a bag that I sort them in. And this is a typical Ghana must go bag. So you know what it means. This is what is going to happen to the clothes. They must go. They will go. And they will find their way home somewhere. They will go, 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 go. And I will happily give them out to someone. So, that's a sleeping bag. Has a place, but definitely not here at the moment. Some of the stuff for the women, you don't know how they fit into some tiny things, but when they want it, you have to make it available to them. I think I will like to wash this first. So if I need to wash something that is very, very delicate like that, I usually put it in the washing bag like this and zip it. So this is where delicate stuff like the thing that support the braziers and stuff will go here. I said it, yes, I said it. Alright. This one is for camping. Found its way here, it will find its way back to store. Some cloth. You know, when you barely organize, you might find yourself washing so many clothes over and over and over and over. I don't know if it happens to you. There are some clothes I see that I've washed them and washed them, and every time I want to wash again, it will come around for me to wash them. And I'm wondering, when are they going to stop coming? Okay. Now this is some winter headgears for the kids. Their scarves, they all go to one place. I'll show you later on where these things go. You have so many scarves in the house, but when it's time for school, suddenly you can't find one. But what I do is I make sure it's always in the right places. And that helps a lot. That's helped me so far. Yes, that's really helped me so far. And this is the pump for balloons. So it goes into the party box. This is the party box. Now I need to find some places for this cloth. The party box will find its way under the camera. Now let's move on to the next thing to sort. I sort virtually everything because I need to make space for some things. You'll be surprised the kind of stuff you find around. Some of them not necessary to show, It's not as if I'm hiding anything, so this is just supposed to be a video talking about my favorite part of the house, which is the laundry room, and how I do my sorting. And they are all asleep, nobody's around, so basically I'm controlling the camera. Otherwise, you would have seen my hand movements and everything, but it will get better over time. So when you find yourself in my position, especially I know that most of my friends have little babies now. So this is a video I'm trying to do to show you how to do the laundry when your kids grow up a little bit. And my wife woke up with a beautiful baby. Oh, boo, 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 boo. I'm not trying to go to the camera yet, but when it's time to show go to the camera, I'll show you. Let me play with the boy a little bit. See you soon. Go. So welcome back. As I said, I didn't want to show my little the latest addition because we're about to do a naming ceremony, and we will all be invited. Those who live in Finland that can attend. So after the naming ceremony and everything has been done nicely, I will gladly introduce her to the world and say, "Ta-da! This is my beautiful uncle." So let's continue the video. Bye-bye. So now, like I was saying, back to the sorting. Some of the programs we'll be doing, I'll be talking about home security, how to have some cameras around you that can record. And as a tech guy, I'll have some tech to it. So the rest of the family will have some playtime. We have always been camping, so we will have the camping time, how to camp appropriately. But for myself, on the same channel though, I'll be talking about mainly tech stuff, but also like soft stuffs like this that I do, sorting in the laundry room, sitting in the laundry room, chit-chatting, and discussing issues, and how I do my laundries, and that's all for the family, of course. And then the tech stuff will include videos and audios and how-tos. You know, how to use your, like for example, how to use your old phone as a video surveillance, okay, for your house, the perimeter of your house. And mind you, it's more catchy, and you can even grab the tiniest movement than you think. So don't throw your old phones away yet. And also, I'll be teaching tech stuff like how to track your kids, how to shut their phones down or minimize playtime, you know, through the Google services and through other paid services, but sometimes you can have it for free, and some of these things. So the tech stuff will be coming in and out as and when we move along. But let me go sorting before I make this video very lengthy. So that is what the tech stuff will focus on. I think this was the things that when your wife is pregnant, they come along with it. So those of you who know some of these things, you know. But then, as I said, the rest of the family will focus more on other stuff, like maybe as my wife is focusing on cooking and the kids on their gaming stuff. We'll also still work on some things like the some things like the technical stuff and reading and learning. And I'll be launching one other project very soon, and that's mainly for learning. It's a website I'll launch for learning. I've had it before. I had to shut down the servers and everything for something else, but now I'll bring them back up, and this time I'm going full gear with it. So when I launch it, it's going to bring some jobs to Ghanaians living in Ghana and abroad. So if you are interested in working remotely, you can subscribe to the channel, and I will give you lots of details about it before I launch it. So you'll be doing it together with me, actually. So there won't be any. I'm not just throwing the stuffs away. I have a bucket over there that I showed you previously, and that's where I'm putting the stuffs in there. So when you have it, we're also going to show you a video about how the little one was born. I have everything done. All I need to do is some editing. So when you have a baby in Finland, you are given this box, sort of, to start off, to put the baby inside. I think you can also opt for the money, but I didn't really need the money. I wanted the experience to have the baby. And this cloth was made for the little one by a very good friend's wife. It's a very, very good friend. I'll be showing him sometime when he comes to visit. So, and we have lots of towels in this house. Lots of towels. When I say lots of towels, I mean lots of towels that can stretch miles and miles and miles if we have to put them together. Okay? That's not a towel, that's my shirt size, don't worry. When I get my 6-pack back, shirt size will be small. So, as we proceed, still sorting. I want the videos to have maximum limit of 30 minutes, even 30 minutes, and that's those who have time to watch in the night. Maybe you want to sleep and you feel like watching something, you can go through them for 30 minutes. You know, sometimes when the baby clothes, you're not sure whether it has been worn yet. You smell it. Smell the armpit, you know, to see is my baby smelling good. Should I wash it yet, or should I just have it for another time? Because washing, I usually wash between midnight 10 and 7 the next morning. Why? Because that's when electricity is cheapest. You know, so that's what I do. That's when electricity is cheapest in Finland. Okay. But I think for most places the prices fluctuates. It's not static. So you can also find out the best times to do your laundry, and at that time the electricity is cheapest around those times. So you can do it. So most of these videos I'll be recording them in the night, maybe when I want to show up something about how to wash. So this one belongs to my wife, my lovely wife, you know, very beautiful wife. So I put it here, and then see some socks. Someone put the socks and left it here. So I check to see the socks is clean. It can be worn again. No, it's steady. It's clean. So in that case, I'm going to wear it today. So I'll just keep it there. Of course, there are certain things. Yeah, very beautiful baby clothes for little boy. You know, when you don't sort these things, you might find them hiding somewhere, and before you realize, boom, she's grown out of all those clothes, and then you have to go and spend money and buy a whole new set, thinking you didn't have enough clothes for your kid. So sorting is very, very important. And one thing I realized is the moms or the mothers, in as much as we believe they are super moms and can do all these things, some of these things actually overwhelm them. Yeah, it overwhelms them. And I'm going to tell you a secret, which I haven't told my wife yet, but she's been complaining about something about one of her clothes, part of her clothes she can't find, you know, and sorting the clothes here, like I showed you, onto the lockers on the right. I have found all the pieces that were missing, all the pieces that she claimed she needed to replace. So I found them. So now When I tell her that, well, this thing that you have been looking for is in abundance, so go and grab them, she's going to be like, no way, I don't believe that. Because she almost thought she doesn't have any left. But here they are. You know, here they are. Salting is very, very, very important. So those that need to be washed, I told you. So those who remember what I said about this, then you know what I'm talking about. So it's a little bit of that and a little bit of this. You have to decipher the parables. Because I don't have to say everything. If I say everything, I'm gonna be going vulgar and be saying all those things, and people are gonna be like, Victor is talking vulgar. But it's not vulgar, it's a part of family life. If you are a family man, you have to watch certain things. You have to touch certain things. So this is part of the trouser that my wife cut away for my big brother. So this basically goes to waste, yeah. And imagine, we are finding cars even, cars in the laundry room. So that tells you, sorting is very, very important. And some toys will go in the laundry room, hiding in the laundry room. How they end up in the laundry room, it's a whole convoluted story. Starts from the living room, finds its way, some way, somehow, to the laundry room, and it sleeps quietly amongst the clothes. And if you don't sort them, you might be risking losing them. So that's it. So now the video is about to end soon, and then that'll be it for the sorting for today. So you see that it's what you should have learned from this is that help your wives at home to do the sorting, okay, and then arrange the stuffs for them to help them out. And to end this video, I will quickly show you around what happens in their house early in the morning. Okay, I have these beautiful animals that come around the forest to around the house. So one day you'll see them. I'll be doing a whole new video about what it is about these animals. So let's go quietly and then look through the window. We're gonna see the animals. I'm going to show you, and then I will sign off. Do you see them in the forest? I don't want to make any noise, so I'm going to pull it slowly. Do you see those two deers playing over there? What do you call it? Yeah. See them in the forest over there? Beautiful, right? So, goodbye and see you. We'll be doing a whole new video about the animals. Goodbye. They heard the sound, so they are looking. Okay, bye bye. See you. And then next time we're going to talk about when the place is a bit organized, and then how the whole sorting went, and then we'll discuss further. Bye. See you next time.